today, do you know what today is? It's time for crafty clusters. It's time for classy crafty clusters. Say that 5 times fast. Classy crafty clusters. So good morning, everyone. Let me get the setup. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Let me get to my channel. I have some happy mail to open. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. I have some happy mail to open, and I have a thrift haul, a bit of a thrift haul, and I have some clusters to show you, and then we're going to make some clusters. How you doing this morning, Jacqueline? Hi, Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had a busy day yesterday. Boy, did I come home tired. Did I come home tired yesterday? Let me set my quality up here. Good morning, good morning. Well, I have a happy mail here from Becky, and I knew it was coming. She gave away, she made these journals out of paper that she did at the thrift store, and yeah, she gave away about 10 of them, but look, she put this little gnome guy on there. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Thank you, Becky. Let's open this up. I tore up a Kleenex box here. All right. Penelope, you can sit here for a while. And I'm going to have to load my... Jacqueline says she's good. She shoved all her art and craft into a corner. Uh-oh. Well, you know how that is. Me and my small corner. She said, I just felt like I needed a good refresh. Fall is my refresh season, not spring. All right. Well, everybody needs that refresh sometimes. I was noticing, I'm trying to open this envelope here. I was noticing the leaves on the trees. I should tape this shut. How am I going to get at it? This corner. The leaves on the trees. No, hold it. Let's get in this way. Some of them have turned and already fallen off the tree. The trees are starting to get bare around here. Pretty leaves, but there are some that still have their leaves yet. I don't get out much. I miss the leaves. We still got leaves on a couple of our trees. Let's see if that's enough to get me in there. Well, I think I'm going to have to work this corner. This is from Becky at Aunt Beck's Creations. I don't want to cut where I'm not supposed to cut here. She packed it good. There we go. Oh, I see. It's just folded in half. Okay. Let's see what this is. I know what it is. Oh, this is cool. It's done Midori style. Look at her card here. Becky. Becky makes beautiful cards. Isn't that beautiful? Hello. And there's some fall stamps. She says, Mary, congrats on winning one of my handmade journals. Enjoy. Well, she gave 10 of them away, so it wasn't hard to win one. And this was done with a poster or some posters that she got at the thrift store, and she laminated the papers. Oh, and made the covers. And then all the papers, I think she said, were thrift store papers. So this will be fun to work in. Yeah, I'll keep this right out here, and the card will go in my, and let me cut the gnome out and the stamps. We will make clusters out of the stamps. How is that? Let me cut out and we'll make a cluster out of her little gnome. Happy Mail clusters. Envelope clusters. There we go. And let's get the little gnome. Aw. Aw. You know what I should do? I'm making a little gnome doll for Becky out of some fabric that she sent me, that she made one of her capes out of, her cloaks out of, and I've looked all over for that. I can't find it. It's here someplace, Becky. When I find it, I'll finish it. But in the meantime, maybe we'll make a cluster out of this little gnome guy here. Cute, or that could be a little gnome girl. So cute. Because it's got longer hair. I don't know if it's a little gnome boy or a little gnome girl, Becky. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Clint. Good morning, Ann. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning, everybody, all you early birds. Good morning, all you early birds. Let's just trim this up. Fussy cut him. And I did get my yarn yesterday to do my weaving project. So I'm real happy about that. And I found all the right colors, and the yarn was 30% off. Oh, look, I got 2 of them. All right, we'll put those up there. This goes in the trash. Rhonda says, good morning, lurkers. And we're just going to tear these. Let's see, let's tear down here. Maybe for cluster. And just tear this part off here. And this will be a cluster. Aww. And this will go in my journal. So thank you so much, Becky, for the journal. This is just beautiful. This is beautiful. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, but it's got a lot of writing pages. You know, I should write letters with it. I'm going to start a letter writing journal, I think. And I did journals letters to my YouTube viewers, a couple years ago, several years ago. And I want to start that again. So maybe, and then I could also design a stamp. And I mean, not a carved stamp. Or I could stamp my words off in here too. But I like the idea of doing letters because there's a lot of writing space in here. All right, we're not going to do that this morning, though. I'm going to keep this out close by. I want to remind you on the clusters, Friday morning, I will be joining in with Susan Hiles and Turquoise Dreaming, Cherie. They are doing not clusters, crafting and open collab. And it's on lace, I believe, and trims. And I was at the thrift store yesterday, and look what I found. Well, let me cut the price tag off. This one was $2.50. That'll be a cluster thing. But isn't this pretty? I got ideas for this for the collab. This is pretty. I've got ideas, and this one I paid a bit more than I should have for, but it's pretty, and I've got ideas for it. Let's put that $4 one up there. So it opens up. This is almost Christmassy, isn't it? But it's roses. It's roses. It's really pretty. And then this one I picked up, another $2.51. So I picked those up at the thrift store. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I've got ideas for these. So I'm going to leave these close by because I'm going to use them on Friday. So we'll put those up there. And then they had several boxes of these transparency films. And let me excuse the obnoxious noise of the tape tearing off here. Hi, Jane. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you join us. She says, not sure if I want to go to bed or not. Well, it doesn't hurt my feelings if you decide you're sleepy at 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it is there. But welcome. Thank you for joining us. I just started a few minutes ago. So I got some transparency film. And I'm collecting. I like to do these for transparent pages, but they had several boxes of it. They had several boxes. I'm not going to open this one. I got 3 boxes of it. Yep, I've got ideas for this too, but not right away. I'll set that over there to put away. And then I got some crochet hooks because I've been doing a lot of crocheting, and these haven't even been opened. These cost me 50 cents. There's 3 of them. Sizes, well, these are boils, B-O-Y-E, boys, B-O-Y-E. And, well, I'm not going to fool with that. I can't see the sizes on here. One is a 10, and I can't tell what the other. This one's a larger one. So there's a, I'll bet they're all 10s. No, this one's an 8, 10, and I don't know what this large one is. Let's see if I can flip it over. Looks like a 9 maybe. 1/9, 4/10, 4/8. So 8, 9, and 10. But I don't pay too much attention to the size when I crochet. I look at the hook. I don't look at the numbers. But I'm always losing my crochet hook out there. The other day I was crocheting with my needlework friends, and I was crocheting on my shawl, and I went like that, And as I went like that, my hook went phoom, and I had to stop everything and go hunt for it. And then the last thing I got were these, and there were several boxes out here. This must have been a gift of some store, because this has never been opened. There were several of these cookie presses, and this cost me $2.50, and then I bought 2 bakery boxes that I probably will not use as boxes. I'll probably use them as journal covers, or maybe the inside of a journal. I'm going to use Becky's, Aunt Beck's. One of these could go inside of that cover. Aunt Beck did me a journal cover that I want to use for my December daily. So, and of course it's Christmassy. But let me open this and look at it here. And is it taped shut? Yeah. How in the world? They make things hard to get into. It's taped over here. I'm going to actually use this, I think, because it's new. It's never been, oh, it's taped shut here too. It's never been used. There were several of these. I think they were a donation from a store, maybe. And it's a cookie press. You make your cookie dough. They even give the recipe, and it looks like it might be Swiss here. Biscuits. They call them Biscuit Spritz Classiques. And over here they say Classic Spritz Cookies. Gelato Spritz Classiques. But I'll probably follow that recipe. And here's the little press, and it's never been opened. It's new, so I know it's nice and clean. So that is going out in the kitchen. Maybe I'll make these today. As if. I've got to get the Time for Art, our Time for Art stream. Our live stream hop is this Friday. And the theme is dioramas. And I need to get a playlist and a schedule out there. And I haven't got that done yet. So that's the end of my thrift haul. And my happy mail. The online is so tempting, but I'm slowing down, Jane says. She spends too much. You know, I spend a lot too, and I'm trying to slow down a little too. Let's see. Let's just use this. I want to show you. The other morning, I sat out there Monday morning and watched Dee Dee and Janet Young. And I made all these 25 days of clusters for my December daily. So there's 24, 23, 22, 21. Here's 23. This is 20. 22. So these are for my December dailies. Whoops, I got some scrap in here too. 18, 17, 20, 18, 17, 16, 15. Maybe I'll put these as my thumbnail. 20. I need 19 in there. There's 14. Uh-oh. Running out of space. Running out of paper. I'll hold the phone. Let me get over here and get a different sheet of paper to put those on. Can we put it on these? Will they show up on there? Mary has to display these. Yeah, they'll show up good. I want to do these for a thumbnail. 24, 23, 22, 21. 20, I'm missing 19, 17, 16, 15, and 14. 19's in there. I'm just haven't got to it yet. There's 9. There's 19. Is this 19? There's 19. 15, 14, 9, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 6, 7, 3, there's 1, oh, Mary likes to play, but see, these are all for my December daily. And December daily has been around for a long time. Susan Hiles did not start the original December daily, but she has a group out there called December Daily Anything Goes. This is 5. Am I missing 19? There's 4. That's just an extra one. This is 8. Oh, I got that. 8 goes in here. I think I got them all here. And the rest is just extra stuff. Dairy Queen. Move my crochet hooks. I'll take those in the other room. So here they are. My clusters for my December daily. And then I've got some really pretty fabric. I think this was sent to me in Happy Mail. I might have gotten it at an auction, but these are going to become something. And I started making some Christmas card clusters. And I don't know, here's just one. It's a Christmas card. It's a tree with a house. And I got a whole bunch of this Christmas cards that I cut up. And this, somebody sent me these circles. Somebody punched beautiful circles for me. Look at that. Out of gold. And put them in this little packet. So I thought I would use those on some clusters. And I'm just going through my stuff here. Here's a little bit of a, it looks like a travel Pennsylvania. Here's a heart brad. And a piece of fabric. You save all this little stuff. Here's an Uncle Sam. But you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to load my mini stapler today. My mini attacher today. This is just, those aren't for clusters. So, I've just kind of left these out on my desk to get a shot for my, I'll probably only get about that much of them. But I'm going to put them back in this envelope for December when I'm working on my December daily. That'll be next month. I have the cluster fever. Well, for one thing, it helps me use up all these little bits. Now, last year, I was doing that calendar, and this year, it's almost full. Let me get it here. This year, I was doing Rolodex cards, and it's almost full here. I've got a few, I can put a few more in here, but I got stuff here at the back that I want to use. But I was putting Tim Holtz paper dolls on the Rolodex card here, and that's almost done. I can't get much more in there. I need shelf space now to display all my art. I was asking my brother if I could build a shelf above the door to hold those spools that I got from Pearl. And he seemed pretty open to it. Because, you know, it's something that can be taken down. And it's not, I'm not going to put heavy stuff on it. Okay, let's just turn that upside down. And I'm actually going to work on some clusters. So let's see what I have. Where's my little bag? What did I do with it? It's here. I just can't see it. Where's my bag? Here it is. This is my cluster bag. That I call this my couch cluster bag. I might need to tip my camera just a little bit here. Hold on. There. And when I'm out there working on the couch, and I did get a tray to work on, Violet was giving me what for because I had everything in my lap and I had to unload everything, and she says, you need to work on a tray. So, all right, I did. But see, I keep stuff in here, bags of things to, and I'm just going to do miscellaneous clusters today. I've got 3 bags, 4 bags. I've got needles and tape and a card, a baggie, thread, glue, more tape, ribbon. And so when I need something, I'm working out there. What I don't have in here are my little scissors. And I think I took those out. And I moved them in here, and my Tim Holtz scissors are stuck in the... Where did I put those little scissors? Mary, we don't care. I care. Well, anyway, let me get a scissors out here to use. But with clusters, you really don't need to cut, but you'll need them for some things. All right, so that's my couch cluster bag that just kind of grows fatter and fatter and fatter with all the cluster stuff. There's more stuff to use up. I've been fussy cutting for Christmas too. I thought this morning what I would do, what I kind of want to do are words. I'm just looking through here to see if there's anything in here I want. Well, I might come back to this. So what I did, let me put these down. These I'm going to keep out. What I did was I grabbed some magazines. Let's just take these Magnolia ones. In Pursuit of Happiness, Wholeness, Ever Pure. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go through here. This looks like it might be a fall one. I'm going to take this people word, and it's just going to be the word, say the word people. But I'm going to pull that out, and I'm just going to pull some words out for my clusters out of these magazines. I think I'm going to pull the word letter. And we're going to use these words on my clusters. And that will just be for general stuff. Kiss. Mess ups and goodbye. Creme brulee. These could all be words. Kiss, makeup, mess ups, and goodbye. And I need to start getting these magazines off my, out of my space. You know, they've been here long enough. Of course, I'll go through these again before, because there's, look at that, vanilla orange, yummy. Piece by piece. See, just the words, piece by piece. So I could do piece, P-I-E-C-E. It looks like I only have to go through one magazine to find enough here. This is not a bad. Doors. So doors. Something's got to give. Oh, the art of embroidery. I'm not going to mess that up. Embroidery. This would be good for Susan's slow stitching. Susan's been doing some slow stitching too. Bringing in autumn. Look at these. I hate to tear this up, but I'm going to. Because what I want are these for clusters. So we'll put that up there. The colors of Rue, 30 minutes to flavor. There's a big life inside every accent, the good stuff. No. Herb salts, golden hour, the road back home. Now, I want that, but I want the article. The one pot, wonder. I like the word wonder, but I think I'm gonna leave that because this is talking about mended with gold. Yeah, this is all about that. How these people went through the Japanese art of kintsugi. Kintsugi means golden repair, but what they did was stories to open our eyes to reimagine what it needs to be made new. So they're talking about people who went through hard times and came out a new and better person here. And I think this is an excellent article. I'm not throwing that away. Set the scene, gains family chili, ready, set, score. Oh, look at those spoons. Ooh. This might be neat for my... I'm not going to do it today, but this will go in my recipe book. Maybe that will go in the mother's recipe book. And let's see. Is there anything else in here? Discover. Oh, see, I can't tear that out. I want it, but I can get words discover from it. This is all about genealogy and the stories that exist all around us, the family's narrative. This is just right down my alley. Spring renewal. And let's see if I can find a couple more words. See, words seem to be at the front. Road appeal. I love these magazines, and our library hasn't been putting out any, and I'm missing them. Timeless. I like the word timeless. Oh, look, she's peeking through my tear. Living the good life. I can do that. Living the good life. I think I've got just about enough, but let me just check for a little bit more here. Perfectly beautiful. I don't want to destroy that, though. The gift of prayer. Attitude of gratitude gathering. Well, I think I got enough. I'm going to quit on these. Because I want to do some clusters. I'm only going until 7:30 this morning. And once I get started on these, let's look at chat. Let me read chat before I get started. Rhonda says, I know, Arlene, it seems you're staring at the TV, looking at people who are trying to act scared, shocked, and it doesn't work. What does Arlene say? I really admire the actresses that don't fret the wrinkles. There are truly classic-looking actresses with a lot of character lines on their faces. Yep. Which Kathy came in? Rhonda's here. Jane. You're going to have clusters coming out your ears. I've already got a box full. But look at all these scraps that I have here. You know, and I just can't throw this stuff away. So I might as well make clusters. Who knows? There's Kathy D. Good morning, Kathy. Jane is here. Rhonda's here. And they're talking about actresses who are not afraid that show their wrinkles on their face. Jane is talking about getting hungry, looking at all that yummy food. So annoying. Come on, spend $100 on my product and they can't prove it. Rhonda said, isn't it funny how actors who do face cream ads for years, they never age, or they get someone who is so young. Give me someone with some wrinkles and then show me if your product worked. Oh dear. They're talking about wrinkle cream. Where's your Scrappy Calendar? My Scrappy Calendar is sitting right over. Let me go get it. The Scrappy Calendar was done last year. Let me get it. It's sitting right over here. Because I don't have shelf space. I put it on a cart, but I might start putting this stuff up on that top shelf where I'm holding the tablecloth that Barb Owen gifted. Here's the Scrappy Calendar. It was made like this, but I let all this stuff hang out when I made it on each page. And it's pretty much done. There are some blank pages in here that I didn't get to, but you'd have to hunt for them. Isn't this cool? And I think the blank pages, well, here's the beginning. So it's pretty full. It's pretty full. I got out of my chat here. So this will probably, the problem with this is it needs a good square foot of display and then space around it. But let me put it up here on this top shelf that I'm trying to keep this one clean, but for display, it will fit there. Yeah, I'm running out of display space. Getting too much fun art. Get caught up with myself here with my red dot. Okay. Jane says, but used 100 SPF Neutrogena. Okay. Let's see, I was up there where I was going back in chat, catching up with chat. Meri is ahead of the game for December. Isn't that unusual for Meri? Arlene dropped links for Susan's December daily group. Thank you, Arlene. And for the Fibsville Face group. Jane says, I can't toss anything. I know. She says, I sent about 4 boxes to Laura V to work on. And she has. Wow, cool. Yeah, when I get the playlist and the schedule out, I'm going to try to work on that this afternoon. I just didn't get it done. But our Time for Art stream is coming this Friday, which is the day after tomorrow. And the theme is going to be diorama. So we're looking forward to that. Rhonda says, Jane, I hear you. I quit buying. I had to stop. Way too much stuff just sitting in my room. I couldn't justify it anymore. I'm slowing down, but I like to support, I like to support like Pearl and Keisha. I like to support some of those girls out there who are just getting rid of stuff that they don't need. So we'll see. Ann Lar is here. She says, Friday is our live hop. And I can't go up any further. Jane says, I spent from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. outside. All right. So let's get busy on some clusters. The first thing I need to do, and I had trouble with this the last time, I need to load my tiny attacher. Let's see if I can do it successfully this time. And I guess I'll need the staples. Hopefully they're over here. I got this one that's, maybe I'll load that one too. This one's a little bit stronger, but it doesn't reach in. It doesn't reach in. I'll need to come back to that bag. All right, let's start with the easy one. Let's start with the easy one. It was either Mina or Mitzi who got me straightened out. I thought it was Becky, and Becky said, no, I think it was Mitzi or Mina who got me straightened out on the loading the Tim Holtz ones. See, I like to be able to just open it and plop them in there. But that other one, I opened it on the wrong end or something. Uh-oh. Is this going to even fit now? Let me break this one in half if I can. All this fiddly stuff is there. And we'll put these back in if and I can. And I don't know what I did with my tape. I have to put tape on that or they'll fall out. Oh, it's right here. Well, we'll leave it there. All right. So that one's loaded, ready to go. Now this one always befuddles me. Is that the right way? Let's get some out. Does this push out? Is this, am I wrong again? Am I on the wrong end? How come I can't get on the right end of this stuff? There. Looks like if you start down here and then push them up, that works. I did it! I figured it out. All right. Well, with a little help from you guys last time, I'll probably have to order some more of these staples. They're kind of expensive. I think I'm going to try some off-brand ones and see if they work in here, or just some mini ones. The ones for these are too wide. These use standard size staples. Okay, let's put my staples back in the bag so I don't lose them. Alrighty. Rhonda says, you're right, you're right. Jane says, yay. Arlene says, woohoo. Rhonda says, I don't think you have to use Tim's. Yeah, he says they're the 1/4 inch staples. So I'm going to make some clusters and put words on them, like living, and the good life, the good life. And these will just be for miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have boxes and boxes of clusters, let me tell you. So here's the good life. And we're going to take the word living. And I could do never been. Why would we do a cluster that says never been? Maybe never. Never. We'll save the word never. We might use it on something. Never. Never. Who knows? Maybe I'll be doing a book of perfection. Never perfection. I'll never be perfect. All right, there. So we can throw these away. And I think I wanted the word timeless, but I might use 115 and colors. So let's tear these words out. 150. I have 150 boxes full of junk. But I know what's in each box, and I know exactly what box Becky's It's in box 19. But the problem I had with now is my boxes are stacked up in there. And I have to dig through the boxes to find box 19. Which box is box 19? Because I don't have tabs on all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw me a little map of what boxes in what stack. So I'll still have to move boxes maybe to get to it. However, I'll know which pile to go in. So and I need to paint boxes yet, but I thought I need to make the tabs, but that's not going to happen right away because I'm so busy with other projects. We got some miscellaneous word clusters going on here. Colors. Let's throw my scraps away here. We'll keep that as a leaf. And that's a scrap. Piece by piece. Piece by piece, we will make our clusters. Now, Friday morning is, and I said I would go live, but Friday is our time for art. So I may not be doing, I might make a video and put up for Friday instead of going live with the collab with Susan. Usually I go live in the morning like I am now, but I'll be going live with my Time for Art live stream hop at whatever time. I'll have to see what time that starts. I might be able to go live before I have to do the schedule. If I can fit it in at 4:30 in the morning, I will do a live stream like I am this morning and like I usually do. But if I can't fit it in sometimes when we do those hops, we start later in the morning, like around 6 or so. So I might be able to do my live stream hop and the collab, the crafty collab with Susan and Cherie, Turquoise Dreamy. And I know exactly what I'm going to do for that. So we're going to do makeup. Makeup meaning we had a spat and now we're going to kiss and makeup. Not makeup that you put on your face. And this is mess up, which is something Mary does all the time. This one I could find a space for in my journal. Just get a page that I goofed on and put my mess up cluster on it. Mess ups. What's on the back of this? They'll say, why are you saving cream, Mary? And goodbye. We'll do the word goodbye. Goodbye. See, now these all came from ads. And it's interesting how you can take something that you usually throw away like this, or you don't think, you look at these ads and you don't think about it, and you go, guys, there's art in there. Letter. I could do this. I really think I'm going to use that journal that Becky sent me that I showed earlier, and I think I'm going to start writing letters to my YouTube community for people. We're just going to do the word people, I think. Here. If I can get it out. All right, so there's my word stack. Now, hi Ruth. Good morning, Ruth. Hi Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning, good morning. Arlene dropped a link to Turquoise Dreaming's channel. Rhonda says, I just gave a bunch of magazines away. Yeah, I like to get mine at the library, but she hasn't been putting them out lately. I'll have to ask her if she plans to put any out. Now this is double-sided tape. I don't know if I want to use that. Here I can use one of these. This goes with my cookbook. This is for more double-sided tape. I don't think I saved it for the, but this could be for that word. What was it? Makeup? Makeup? All right, we'll do that. We'll build a cluster, makeup cluster there. Get my, build me a little. These are some Halloween ones. I'm past that. This is some paper for needlework. I might save that. Here, this one could be something. And some text. And some more text. And some tissue paper. Let's just take a bit of tissue. Oops. It goes on the inside. I'll open this up and say, who ate the hunk out of this? I guess it was me. And this is just a bit of cellophane. I might cut the dirty spot off. All right. Put these over here, out of my way. Put these over here. I got to organize this. This is stuff that I'm going to put back in the bag. And I've got some chewing gum wrappers. And a Christmas tree. And a little calendar thing. And I got the word junk mail. We'll use that as a word. And these are going to go back in the... Okay, let's just reach in and pull some more out here. Let's reach in this one. This is more fabric. Let's see what I have in here, though. I like to put different things. I've got some gold leaf trim here. Let me get that out. It's all mixed up in my yarn. Come on. We'll pull that out. And I don't know if I want to do that. I'm tired of that. Let's do some of this. What else do I have in here? That's a little metal piece. Here I got this from, I'm pretty sure this came from Arlene. Dark chocolate. Let's tear this one out. I think this came in one of Arlene's Happy Mails. And I've been ripping it up. See, there's the, we'll save the rest of it for another time. There's a little piece there. Here's a little tag. Here's some ribbon. Some embroidery floss that I probably use that. Here's a couple of, cut these out of a plastic, Lori Pink Girly sent me. She had a sale and she sent me my package wrapped in a trash bag thing, which I thought was so creative. And so I've been using it in my art. We're going to save these for December daily. I think these are snowmen. I bought these from, are they snowmen? I can't see what these are. They're just little pieces, I guess. Here's a clock. A star. Here's some fall leaves. That's pretty. And here's a little leather, cut that off of a belt. So, you know, you might get a belt. Look in the thrift stores for belts, and you can make leather tags, just as a hint. A leather tag from a belt. And this was pulled off of an old piece of wax paper that I had metallic paint on. And I thought, I wonder if I can pull that metallic paint off of that wax paper with packing tape. And it was old paint. It was an old piece, and it pulled off real nice. Here's the letter 15. We might just get through this bag. It looks like I got quite a bit. Here's a key. We might use that. Here's some buttons and charms. I'm getting down to the bottom here with my charms. I'm saving those. Some gum wrappers. And let's see if there's anything else in here. Looks like that's stuck on there. Here's an old doodle that I did. Radiation sign. Oh dear me. When am I ever going to use a radiation sign? There's a piece of lace. Here's some more. Those were Christmas stamps. And that's double-sided tape and a Crayola, little brads. Alright, we're going to put the rest of this back. And we're going to work with what I have out here. Oh, here's a bobby pin. And if I need something, I'll come back. Here's a piece. Here's a piece of gold paint. Here's a what that is. I think I saved it for the number. I've got cluster stuff. That's tissue. That's just a base. Some Tim Holtz pieces. Some of this stuff can be tossed. I've got plenty. I've got plenty. This can be. These little things can be tossed. All right. So we want to put all of this back in that bag too. What I have out there is what I'm going to use. That's kind of what I do when I build these clusters. I try to make it by a theme now, like I did the Christmas, Days of Christmas. And this morning I'm doing words. I wanted to do some Asian ones today, but I'm not set up to do that. So let's get these bags off my desk. I might save this one out. I might need something out of there, but let's get these off my desk. Here. give me some room. Room. I need room. What's that? Bag up the bags. And what are these? Yeah. Alrighty. So here we are with a pile of clusters fodder here. And let's start with the makeup one, because that's, and this is just an old, looks like a shell heart, but it's a wedding one. Let me zoom in now. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Whoops, that's too much. Hold it, my phone's acting up here. Zoop, zoop. And let's see, my camera moves over that way a little. And hold it. I'm playing with my camera here. Let's move it over a little. There, I think you can see a little better. So this is just a piece of shell. Looks like they made a Valentine or something out of it. And I had actually saved it for the menu stuff on the back that I might use. I'm just going to pull this way. And this way. And see, I still have part of that menu on the back. So we're going to do the makeup one. Maybe we'll put a little of that leaf trim in there. Oops, cut it right across the leaf. And we need a base. Let's tear this a little. And let's just tear it. I got the word Scotty's on it. That it'll get covered up. And a little of this. And I had a piece of lace, but I can't find it. And maybe a word. All right. We're going to start with my base. We're going to do the words. And this. And the leaf I want on top. But maybe I want... let's do this right in here. Like that. Oh. That won't show. Let's bring it up a little. Like that. And clip it off there. My camera still needs to be tipped a little, doesn't it? Well, we'll leave it like that for now. And then my focal point, which is the wedding. Let's pull this up and put this like this. And then the leaf. And get my tiny attacher. And we'll put a couple of staples in here. What I like about this tiny attacher is it has a long reach. For a mini stapler, a lot of those mini staplers do not have long reaches. And I wanted the word makeup. We'll put that under here. Make up. Maybe turn it a little like that. in clusters, you know, sometimes they have floppy pieces. But I'm going to put another staple in this. Right there. Makeup. So there's one word done. And let's see, we got mess ups. We got goodbye. Letter. Okay, let's just build something. Let's continue using these. Kleenex box is what this was. And it's got the piece on the back here. Let's tear that off. And maybe we'll put that on top of words. And shall we do the goodbye? Yeah, let's do the goodbye one. And let's put a gum wrapper on it. And how about some of this blue tape thing? It's taped to itself here. I don't know if I can get the, yeah, here it is. Cut it here. And let's trim it a little. Now I'm going to staple this just so that I have a base. And actually I could put that there, but I think I want another piece. I saw that gold piece. Or even this blue would look nice on there. Let's put a piece of this on there. This is off of a silk tie. Let's see. We'll save that. Let's put it under. Well, maybe I don't need it. I'll put it down like that. Maybe the other way. And the goodbye. What do I have here? Blue cross matches. And tape measure. I kind of like this little button. 6 cord, JP Coats, I think this is. Let's take it apart. It's layered. It's layered so you can unlayer it and have 2 for the price of 1. Or I could use the clock. I like the clock too. But finding a place to put it is another story. My cluster's too big. Right there, I think. We'll try it and see if this staple will go through everything. Just barely. So we got a goodbye one and a makeup one. And we got this one. And let's do a tear. Well, that covers it up pretty much. Let's use the text. I might have to tear that a little more. That's just cardboard. What word shall I use? Timeless? Timeless. And you don't have to cluster so many things. You could just do 3. Oh, timeless with the clock, of course. And this one will be a little bigger, I think. Let's put that clock up there. Let's just staple it by itself. And just like that would be enough. But nothing's ever enough for Meri. Nothing is ever enough. Let's put a piece of tissue paper behind it. Just because. Maybe I need a bigger piece. Arlene says, I've gone so many years unable to sleep that my life is set up for 20-hour day now. So I'm finally able to sleep a little and there's no time for it. You know, I was wide awake the night before last. I'll bet you I only got an hour of sleep. My mind, it wasn't anxiety. I just had too many things on my mind. And I was thinking so much about stuff, not anxiety thinking. It wasn't anxiety. It was just busyness, I think. And I was awake. I couldn't sleep. My mind wouldn't turn off. But let me tell you, though, yesterday, I had to take a nap before I went shopping and ran errands because I didn't want to cause an accident on the road. And I'm going to put one more staple in here just to hold it. But I took a nap yesterday, and then I went shopping, and I came home, and I was tired. And I slept good last night. So for me, it seems like I miss nights of sleep, but it makes me tired enough to sleep the next night. These are just miscellaneous word ones. Makeup, goodbye, and timeless. What else do we have here? We got mess up, we got piece by piece, never, never, and living, and colors, the good life. Let's do the good life. And this is a piece of cardboard. It's almost too thick for me. So we need a base paper. And let's see what I have here for base papers. I got a bingo card. Got several bingo cards, but I might have to reach in my bag here. I want base. Oh, you know, I had those Kleenex boxes. Here, let me put this back. I have these Kleenex boxes that I can use. I tore up a Kleenex box yesterday. Let's just use these. And we'll use the numbered. I got a whole pad of these once. So, the good life, and let's see, we could use the star. I think that's where I'm going with this. Some numbers. Maybe just one row of numbers. We'll use the 22, 27, 29 one. And the star. Let's unlayer the, take the layers off of this. Still pretty thick. You can get this ephemera not layered. He just layers it for assemblages. The Good Life. I kind of like it just like that, but it feels like it needs something else. Let's staple that. And this down here. I don't know, that might be enough. That might be enough. I'm going to keep this one pretty simple. I covered up my other clusters over here. Oh, let's use some of this beautiful fabric. What shall we use on there? What word? People or colors? I don't want to do the mess ups on that. I don't know what happened to my junk mail. Mess up colors. Maybe colors. Oh, there's the junk mail one. I kind of like the word letters too. Let's take a piece of this. Got quite a bit of it. Well, it's pretty. Is this doubled? Yes, it's doubled. I got a lot of it. Let's cut off a snip of it here. Oh, the leaf. Can I tear? No, it won't tear. Isn't this pretty? I don't know where I got this, but boy, I do like it. Black and gold. And I got enough left for some other projects. And let's use, where did I do with that other piece? Did I use that other one? I guess I did. And this I'm just using for a base. Let's tear it down the center. And some gold leaf. And I kind of like either letters or people. Letters. I need some of that text paper. Did I save some of that out? Thought I had a stronger one. No, I guess not. Oh, little Valentine Cupid. We'll have to do that one. Letter. Let's cut the T off of there. Where's my text? We need a letter's what we need. But this would go good in my journal that I'm going to write with Aunt Beck. Junk mail. Junk mail letter? Junk mail? I don't want junk mail with letter. I'm going to write some letters in that. I think I'm just going to do that. In that book, that journal that Becky gifted me, I think I'm going to write letters, and I'll use this one in there. Let's get this down. Now that has to catch on to my journal spot there. There. Oh, it needed to be up a little. Maybe I can pull that down a little. Pull it down. I have to staple it again. There. Letter. I like that. All right. Let's do the little Cupid one. And what word? We really need something that says love. I'm running out of words, appropriate words. I've got peace. Got a piece of a menu there. I've got just 150. Kind of like 150. I want to use up the words that I pulled. That's scrap. Let's get some of these scraps off. This is scrap. Could use that again. That'll look good on this. Living, maybe. Maybe the word living. Let's throw this away. Junk mail should go with people. Ha ha! Oh dear me. All right, this is what I've got. And it's just got, well, yeah, that's pretty big. Let's do the word living. And let's trim this off. Seems like you have to work in layers. Let's give this a staple to hold it together. All right, and I think I want some of this on there. Maybe right up in there. Put it the other way, maybe. Like that. Bring it down just. It's a little bit too big. There. That's the way it's going to go. If I can get it in there. Maybe one up here to hold it. There we go. I'm going to leave it like that. All right. So I've got junk mail never. I think that's piece by piece. So piece. I don't know if I want to do, we got colors, never, piece, people. Let's do this leopard one here, or tiger one. Color, colors. Colors. Ooh, let's do a piece of this on there, but with some black. Where was that black? That some black here. Let's cut a chunk of it. I don't know if I want to use all of that. I need a base. Wait, let's get all this out of the way. We need a base. Let's use. We need, where's that tissue paper? It's not showing like I want it to show. I need something else. Ooh, maybe this, a leaf. Hold it. It's stuck on here. A leaf. Whack, whack. Whacking it off. A leaf. And then the word colors. That leaf needs to come on top. I didn't use the gold, but I think I have enough on here. Let's move this down a little. I do like these staples. Thank you, Laura Vasquez. Laura sent me a PayPal and said, go get you a mini attacher. There we go. And boy, am I enjoying using that. All right, we got this little scrap. Let's do what? Base. I need a base again. Here's some lace. Let's staple that together and say, where am I going to put this? I have these gold circles. I think somebody sent these to me. Let's use one. And what word? Junk mail? No. People. People. And that doesn't have a base, but that's pretty strong the way it is. Where's that brad? Let's put that brad in there. Can I get it through the... Without... No, I'm going to have to poke a hole. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't put a brad in there. I mean, put a base on it. There. Oh, I like that. And we're not going to put a base on it. It's when I say a base, I mean a strong piece of cardboard or cardstock or something like that. But this one works for me. How about 150 with the junk mail? 150 pieces of junk mail. And what are we going to put it on here? Oh, I'm not going to use, I'm going to use the stamps. I want to do Becky's little gnome guy too. I'll put him on gold. I'll put him on that gold fabric. Let's do the junk mail on here. Junk mail. And let's see. Let's just put that on. Well, no, I might want to move it down because I might put something on here. Buttons. No. That'll go with the gnome. Again, I don't think I need a base on this. All right, how about a leaf? Let's cut another leaf out. And let's put junk mail right here. I want to leave that date, Saturday, 6th of November, 2021 p.m. I think this is good. This, Becky didn't send me junk mail, but this cluster goes good with it. I mean, this goes good with the postage stamps. I think I'm going to leave it like that. We don't have to pile everything up. All right, now I was going to do the gnome one. And let's put that gnome one on some of this pretty fabric. I have this piece. No, what did I do with it? Well, we'll cut a piece. We're going to put him on a piece of pretty. And let me cut a piece off. Oh, he'll go good on here. He or she, I don't know if that's a little boy or a little girl. It looks like a little boy to me. But then the long hair makes me think it might be a girl. Becky says, can't you tell the difference between a boy and a girl? Well, in this case, the answer is no. Okay. And what else do I have up here? I've got some more stamps. I'll save those for something. Again, I just need a base. We could put a leaf on him. No, that covers up too much. All right, let me see. Oh, this, a piece of this, a long piece. Let me cut a ribbon off here. And what I like about these clusters is they can be junky, they can be scrappy. I don't have to worry about straight lines and being perfect and all of that. Let's staple these together because I like it this way. Just one little staple in there. Okay, let's see what else. I think I need a base on this just to hold it together here. Now, it needs a little something here. A little something something. What word do I have? I have the word never. No, we want another word. How about kiss? No. Well, kiss would go. Let me look in my magazine. Let's see if I can find a better word. Let me see if I can find a better word. Holiday party. Best of the brunch. Got the word kids. Here. I found it. Let me cut this out. I'll show it to you here. Be nice to people. Be nice to people. I'm debating whether I want to put the and. I think I'm going to tear it off. Or we could just say be nice. I don't want to cover up too much of him. Let's just do the be nice one. And we'll have another people. There, be nice. Let's put that right where? I'm thinking in here. Oh, let's tear a little of the scrappy edges off here. Get it as small as we can. Maybe right there. Be nice. Becky's nice to people. There we go. Be nice. All right. What time is it? 6:16. I got plenty of time. I might put a... Let's put a leaf up here. Let's cut it right there. like it? Be nice. He's got a little gold thread in his face. There, it's gone now. Aww. Alright, what else do I have? I got postage stamp. Piece. That's too big. 2 people. 2 people. Let's put that, let's tear this off. I might have to cut that. It's got tape on it. Let's cut it here. And this will say 2 people. And let's just staple it on there now. And let's tear this off a little. And tear it off a little up. Oops, that's tape. And let's see, I got 65. Got some numbers. $13 to people. That doesn't work for me. I think I just need a base. There's the mess ups. There's a star. The bobby pin. Got to sort out what I have here and get all this stuff out. Let's just put one little staple here to hold it. Now I'm thinking I can tear around these doilies. Like that. Make kind of a scalloped edge. And what do we have? We got some this is not stapled yet. And I can fit it. Let's double it. That never wants to go the way I want it to go. I think I'm going to have to cut this in half. So I can have both sides showing. Let's put one in first. And then put the other one in. them down a little. And over. And let's clip these off a little. Needs something red on it. This could have gone with the letter one. Where's my letter one? Be nice, people. Junk mail. Living letter. Ooh, this could still go on there. Oh, I like that on there. I'm going to do that. It's got red right there. Needs something. Never to people? Never people? Never, no. We'll save that for something else. A number? 8? I need something red. I need something red. Do I have anything red in my whatnot box? No, I don't see anything red in there. Let's see. What's in here? There's a red spot. Let's see what's in here. Some more Tim Holtz stuff. Kiss. Kiss. That's what that's going to be. We'll hold that out. I want a red. I want something red. A seed packet. I don't see anything red in here. I'm not going to pull it all out. Oh, wait, what's this? Shirtweight starch. Will not stick. 5 cents. Let's tear this one apart. And do the, let's do the 5 cents. Will not stick. And will not streak or yellow. Will not stick. And we'll save the top part for something else and the bottom part for something else. And let's put that right up in either, yeah, it's got to go up here. There we go. 2 people, and there's some postage stamps, and this says will not streak or yellow, 5 cents, and will not stick. Let's trim this off a little here. There. Okay, so on that letter one, I was going to put this pin. because this will go nice on here. Let's put this one down here. Might need two. Oops. Okay. Where am I at? What time? I'm 6:30. Let's do the kiss one. Kissy kiss. He's cute. Let's put this on a piece of black to make it show up. And let's just staple it right now. And let's thin this down a little. I don't know if I can thin it down too much more. Popping the question. Real small there. Don't know if I want to cover that up. Real small print, it has popping the kiss and comic. It's supposed to be comic Valentine. Let's trim. Oops, I cut a bit of his nose off. He's got a big nose anyway. Let's trim around this. And I think I'm going to put this right in here. I don't want to cover up her face. Right on the edge there. Well, you know what? I can trim this down. And let's cut a bit of this off. And trim this. There. Now it needs a base. How about a back of a playing card? Let's see what I have here. 14. And I had a piece of lace. Did I use? I think I used it. Got some eyelash yarn. What else do I have in here? See, I never throw these scraps away. Just stuff like that. Here's a piece of blue lace. That's pretty. That's double-sided tape. I never throw these things away. Here's the reading glass one. All right, let's put this back in the bag. These aren't doing it for me. Let's save some of this Tim Holtz stuff out. This I'm saving for some journal or something. I got it for 99 cents. Isn't that cool? I think that's really nice for 99 cents. I'm going to put that in my whatnot box. All right. Ooh, I got this. Oh, well, no. Let's see what I have here. Kiss. Eyelash yarn. So you got to layer this to get it to go right. Build it in layers, but then you have to figure out where you want the layers and how it's going to work on the whole. Now this could come up a little more. It needs a little red heart. I don't think I have one. Now, what did I do with my bling? But my bling, I might have something in here. This is lace, but I've got some red. A bunch of it. If I can get it out. I'm not going to go dig out my bling. It's not here. Did I get anything in this? Well, no, those are all stamps. Let me look over here. Let me look. I might have something. Yeah. I'm looking. What's in here? Oh, you guys, I just have so much. I don't know what to do with it all. Well, I'm going to leave it. Let's put a little bit of red on it, though. Just a little snippet of red. Just where? Right up here. Just to give it a little bit more color. There. All right, what do I have left? I've got the Dairy Queen one. Happy tastes good. The cone with the curl on it. Happy tastes good. Dairy Queen wrapper. And need some food. How about one of these seed packets? Watermelon. Maybe this one. I don't think I have one of that's everything is showing. That one might, oh, strawberries might work right there. Let's do the strawberries. I sent a whole bunch of this seed packet package to Becky. I don't know if she ever used it. Green is not my, and this is all green. Too much green for me. Let's tear the and I'm gonna put the strawberries on there. Could do the Dairy Queen tag. I like the Dairy Queen. I always get me a Dairy Queen, and they were way up to $1.83. And yesterday when I went, he only charged me not $1.83, $3.83. I'm going, $4 for an ice cream cone, really? And but yesterday when I went, it was only $3.07 for a medium ice cream cone. That's an awful lot. I remember when they were a nickel. My mom would have a fit if she saw me pay $3 and $0.80 for a ice cream cone. Well, I'm that far on it. What else do I want to do? Let's do a base here. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mitzi. Yeah, it's cluster time. It's cluster time. No such thing as too much green. Yeah, it's just too much green for me sometimes. And let's see. I'm getting too much stuff out of here. What I have, these are fabrics. Let's put those up there. These are bases. Let's put those up there. This is more fabric. Maybe some blue on the background. If I staple it, I've made my decision. Sometimes you hem and haw over this stuff, even on a simple scrap cluster. Happy tastes good. That's a little wobbly. It needs an ice cream cone. Maybe I could draw one out of this. Looks like an ice cream cone. Doesn't that look like an ice cream cone? Yeah. Let's see, how can I do this? It needs, instead of drawing it, let's cut it. Does anybody else see an ice cream cone out of this gnome? The cone with the curl on the top. I think it's melting on this side. Let's make it a little smaller. If you don't have an ice cream cone, just make one. Oh, that's a lot of ice cream on that little cone. Let's trim it down a little now. Oh, that swirl's going to be an awful big swirl. This is a triple-decker. Maybe even 4 or 5 decks. I'm going to draw on it so it looks like an ice cream cone. There we go. It's my ice cream cone. And we'll just put that right here. What's there? This is my little guilty pleasure. When I go shopping, I get tired. Right before I come home, I'll go to the Dairy Queen and buy me an ice cream cone. It's my guilty pleasure. All right, what else do I have left here? I have Never and 150. I have some price tags. I have a Christmas tree. I got mess up in here someplace. Where's my word mess up? Fine pencils. I lost my word mess up. Well, let's see. Let's start sorting. I was sorting this out. This is double-sided tape. I think it's over here someplace. Cone with the curl on the top. Oh. There we go. We're just not quite done with that one. Well, I guess I'll find mess up when I put things away. I got my belt. A map of the United States. Got a whole bunch of this Tim Holtz stuff. There's a typewriter. These are just bases. Piece. Scissors. Give that needle back to Penelope. Fabric. Numbers. Cluster. Some of the, oh look, happy tastes good. We're not quite done with this yet. Hashtag happy tastes good. We got to put that on there. I'm looking for my mess ups. I can't find it. I don't know what I did with my word mess ups. Let's throw some of this stuff away. There's a base. The scraps in my hands. These are well, okay then. It's probably up in there. Let's throw this away. I might have tossed it. put this stuff back in the bag. This is a tag somebody sent me. Now, let's put this stuff in here. All right, let's go through this. I have Dairy Queen. Happy Tastes Good. We have Kiss Me, or just Kiss. Kiss. We have Letter. We have Timeless. We have Two People, which is postage stamps. We have the word Colors. I need a Crayola wrapper on there. Here's my word mess ups. We're going to save that out. We have Living. We have Junk Mail. We have People with the little heart thing there. We have the little gnome one, which says, be nice. Be nice. This is my favorite. I have to say, Becky, this is my favorite. This says The Good Life. Makeup, and there's two little kissy bride and groom there. This one says goodbye. That's the last one. Let's do the mess up one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'll bet I can get 2 more done. I'll bet I can get 14, 15 done. Oh, and this one really isn't done. That was a Christmas one from the other day. So let's do mess ups. Let's do this. We'll just make a mess. Let's tear this. And maybe a piece of black. And tissue. Oh, that's pretty messy. I got that typewriter I want to put on that other little tag. How about a price tag on it? $2.50. $2.50. I had a $4 one too. we'll use the 250. And I thought I saw some bingo numbers over here. Oh, and you know, we were doing Sue Hiles' first collab was tiny clusters. And I was thinking, you know, all these little scrappies that I throw away? I'll bet I could staple together a tiny cluster. Maybe put a star in there. Maybe 150 on it. Save the star for later. I'm not done with my mess ups. It needs a focal point. It needs something in there. Here's my numbers. It's growing. It's growing. I think I'm getting close to the being done here. I'm getting tired. What this was. This looks like a, oh, it's a grocery store. That's an ink pen. I need to save that out. Never mess up. Never mess up. Let's take the S on here off of here. Never mess up. 250. Now, can I staple all of this together? I feel like it needs something else, though. We'll see. Never mess up. Now, I need something, right? Or maybe I could just tear this off. Maybe this is too big. That's fabric. Let's cut it here. And tear. And that could go on my scrap one. Let's tear this. And 13, never mess up. I never mess up. I need a word I. I never mess up. All right. We might add something more to this, but I'm not finding it right now. I have this leather piece that I cut off of a belt. And I don't think I can staple, but I'm thinking this typewriter piece here. Or I could do it this way maybe. Let's tear this in half. The McCool typewriter. And where's that black piece? Under it. Let's staple this together. Next week, or before next week, I think I'm going to get out some alphabet stickers and do the ABCs as a theme. That's cool. I like that. And it needs a black button. And way over here, about ready to fall off, is some tape. It needs a typewriter key. And I got some, but I don't know where I put them. They haven't been inventoried yet, I don't think. Maybe they have. I'll have to look in my book. I like that book where I wrote down everything that's in the boxes because it has been helping me. I put that away someplace. Which box is it in? And I'll go find it. The McCool typewriter. Right there. And then that's going to go on this. And I'm hoping that this tape will hold it. Let's just put it on like that. It needs a black button. Do I have a black button in here? I've got something in here. Ouch. Down at the bottom. Oh. I've got a... Ooh. That would have been cool. Well, another time. There's a black one. There's a black one. That's what I want. I'm going to put a black button on here. And I think I'll put it down with tape and put a little bit of glossy accent on it. What time is it? 7:07. I got to watch my time. Dee Dee Willingham comes on at 7:30 my time, 8:30 Eastern. And I don't want to run into her time. And let's put a teeny bit of glossy accent, if I can find it. Now I gotta turn my chair around. Let's see if I can get any out of this. should be able to. Right there. Right there. And maybe a spot right here. I like that. I'm going to have to let it dry though. That's the only one I used glossy accent on this morning. Now, one that I want to do here is a scrappy one. And I was thinking about when we very first started, we did tiny clusters. So I want to make some tiny ones here. We're just going to take our scraps. I used the word 150. We're going to pile up our scraps together and use up my scraps here. What's on this side? Let's use that. And maybe some words here. They seem to grow. My tiny clusters seem to grow. That's really big enough. And we'll put 150 on it. And let's staple it. There, a tiny cluster. Feels like it needs maybe a piece of this black on the back. It grew. Just a little black peeking out. There's a tiny one. Let's do some more scrap ones. And save that. This is licensed by the ADQ Corporation. 2019. Staple it before it gets too big. There. Yeah. Let's see. I need a little. How about the ampersand sign? Let's staple that ampersand sign on there. And that might be it. And I need something else, but let's see what else I have here. All this stuff held on to. Got a little bit of a calendar up at the top here. Let's use that. And let's put a little piece of this. under it. And let's see, that needs to be on top of something. What? This. Oops, I moved it. Oops. That didn't help me much at all. There. How about another piece of that black peeking out? Now, these I'm just going to pile up in a pile and staple them together, and maybe I'll find a number or something to put on them. That's my other typewriter. That can go on something. I'll staple before I lose it. And that needs something in the center. Maybe my typewriter. Let's do the typewriter there. There. So these are just tiny ones. So even your tiny scraps that you normally throw away, you can staple them together. Oh, look, that says 11 or something. It says something. Let's see, I got the word peace. What's this? How about this? Oh, we'll do S. Oh, here's a number 3. We'll do the number 3. And we'll tear that outside off, but let's staple it. And let's tear this off. Doesn't make much sense, but that 3 would have looked nice over there. I don't know if I have another number. I got an S. Let's put the S on here. I need something else on there. And I don't know. I need a piece of that black again on that. Did I use up all my black? I have this. That might be all it needs, peeking out at the top. Has more staples than paper. What time is it? 7:17. All right, the rest of this, I think I'm gonna, well, I could do one more here. There, this one, this little scrap of black plastic in there, And let's see, what's this? This is a piece of fabric. I'm just going to pile it all up here and staple it together. Well, maybe not that. It needs a base. One of these could go on this tag. Maybe those typewriter ones. Where's my typewriter one? We could put the typewriter one on that tag, but I wanted it for a mini one, but it really does fit. All right, hold on. There's my Dairy Queen curl. Well, let's throw that away. I am going to throw some stuff away. I'm looking for something for a base for this. Maybe just a tear of tissue. I'm getting hungry. It's almost breakfast time. Whoops, I lost that one. Let's put another staple in there. It needs something else. I'll have to find it. A gum wrapper. But it needs something black. I used up all my black. I think I did. I don't want to dig out anymore. Here, let's use a piece of this. It needs something yet. Let's see if I can find a letter or something. Oh, I see a lot of words in here. How about the word friend? Let's cut out the word friend here. Or even the word give might go on one of these. Let's cut out the word give. Oh, excuse me. All right. We'll save this. I might use that again. Let's use the word friend on here. I like that. Kind of like it right there. Friend, and I was going to put the typewriter on this. With the ribbon. I don't know who gifted this tag to me, but it came in Happy Mail. There. All right, let's do a show and tell. And then I'll put things away and call it a morning. So these are the little ones here, except for this one. This is never mess up. I need the word I. Let's see if I can find the letter I. There's one right there. And I'll never use magnolia. Let's cut the letter I out of this. I never mess up. And look, right in there is the word no. No, I never mess up. I guess right here. Could put it over there, but I already got that tag there. I guess right there. I know what it means. And I got the unlucky 13 there. I never mess up. There's that one. And we have the belt buckle one with the typewriter on it. And then we just have a tiny calendar cluster one. And this is the one I just did with the typewriter. And these are just scraps that were left over from tearing and stuff. This says 150. Here's the one we just did with the word friend. I can see using some of these in my journals. And this was the ampersand one. Actually, this word give and give could go on there. Let's put the word give on it. And give. There. And give. So those are the tiniest ones, with except for that. And here's the Dairy Queen. Happy tastes good. This is my guilty pleasure, is a dairy cone. Here's the timeless one. Timeless. Here's the comic Valentine. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. And this down here is a little popping the question. Though, is this silly something of love? You're about tired to something. I can't read it, but I like that one. This is a comic one. Comic Valentine. This is my favorite. This one is my favorite, the little gnome that Becky sent in Happy Mail. I just got that yesterday. Be nice. That's my favorite. Here's the people one. People. It just says people. Little heart brad there. This is the letter one. This one I might put in that little journal that Becky sent. Whoops. The little Becky, I don't know if this will show, but Becky sent this. She made 10 of these for giveaway. And I'm going to write letters in here. So I'm going to put this one in here that says letter. And you'll see me maybe do some short videos, standalone videos, where I just write a letter to my YouTube community. I'm going to keep that out. This says The Good Life. The Good Life. I've got 3 minutes to finish this up. This one says 2 people, and this was postage stamps off of Becky's envelope. 2 people. This is a makeup, and there's a little man and woman there, and they're making up. This is my goodbye. Goodbye. And here's another postage stamps one that says, I better staple that down a little bit more. Junk mail. Junk mail. And here's my little Valentine living one. Cupid. I called that a Cupid. Yeah, I guess he is a Cupid. Here's the one I made out of, Arlene sent me a chocolate wrapper. It had tiger stripes on it, and I put colors. I need to put a crayon wrapper on that. That's my last one. So I did all of these clusters this morning. I'll bet you I have a good 25 or 30 here. How fun that was. So let's go down to the bottom. Hi, Ann. Hi, Carla. Cheryl, Becky is here. Oh, did you see the one I made, Becky, out of your little gnome one? This is my favorite. This one is my favorite. Be nice. Aw. Good morning, Becky. Laura's here, and I have to thank Laura again for the tiny attacher. I actually loaded my own staples this morning, Laura. Thank you so much for the tiny attacher. Bootsy's here. Hi, Roy. Carla's here. Good morning, Carla. Jane is here. Jane Seals, welcome to our chat this morning, Jane. Carla, Cheryl's here. Good morning, Bootsy, Jane, Ann, Cheryl. I think I caught most of you saying good morning. Thank you for the thumbs up message, Cheryl. Arlene had to go. Artie Dar was here. Hi, Artie Dar, if you're still out there. Carol, Whispering Cauldron. Hi, Carol, if you're still out there. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just going up here, see if I missed anybody. Angie was in here. Angie comes and goes. I don't know if she's here. Here's where Roy came in. I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow, I'm glad Arlene asked that, because tomorrow, no, this is Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow, my regular stream. I want to work on, I especially want to work on my Asian caboodle. That's probably what I'll work on tomorrow. I've got lots to work on, and I found the yarns. Maybe I'll show that tomorrow too. I found the yarns for my weaving project that I'm going to do with Lisa. All right, it's 7:31. I'll bet you Dee Dee Willingham is on. So have a great day, everybody. Hi, Tina. You've been lurking. That's quite all right. Good morning, Tina. So have a great day and make it a memory. Bye.